26. $31. 32. $37.
I'm not sure if the two reds that are close together, I think one of them may be available, so he won't have to play a cannon.
Well, we haven't had a litany of big breaks, Dennis, but
45.
it's been very impressive. Judd Trump, some good pots and
46.
being patient and played some good safety when he's had to. He's sending out a lot of good signals.
And that red I mentioned is available, so he's creeping up. He's gone up to 94% now with his pot success rate, and that's very high
54.
indeed.
Came close to making a century in the last frame. Broke down on 85.
61.
41 points ahead, so he's going to need one more red before he starts thinking about the century. Take the straightforward one first. Priority is the frame. That secures the frame, so now he can
62.
concentrate on trying to make a century break. And that's all that's been missing from the match, isn't it? Just a nice century break from either player. Oh, well, what a shame. What a shame.
72.
Well, sure, Carrington will come to the table, but barring snookers, Judd Trump will extend his lead to 6 frames to 2.
Yeah, Trump looking very good in this match. Into the next frame. Final frame of the session. Judd leading by 18 points to 11.
He took a little bit of a risk there, but I'll tell you what, didn't he play it well? Rather than play a thin one, he used the 2 cushions, and acknowledged there by Stewart tapping the table. It was quite a clever shot, that. You're always looking for a thin snick in that type of situation, but Judd worked out, well, I can use, you know, the side cushion and the top cushion to get back down the table.
He's left this red, and again, very straight. He'd be safe in the knowledge in the previous frame and knocked a wonderful long dead straight red in as well, so I would have given him a bit of confidence taking this on, but this is not easy. Oh, that's unlucky, and particularly the double kiss. Very unlucky.
I thought that was in because he played it at a nice weight, and I thought he's cued this lovely. Let's have another look. When the white's coming up, I thought he's hit this really well. And there's the chance. A delicate little cannon has left him in perfect position on the black, and Stewart will be faring the worst now in this final frame of this session.
There you see his target is 67 before his opponent will require a snooker. He's nicely on this red, just needs the extended rest. You'd have to say the way he's been potting, can't see too many difficulties or obstacles in his way here.
Yeah, the simple equation is he'd have to do something careless because they're sitting beautifully.
16. $17.
He didn't get into that. He lost his timing there. I mean, this was a pretty straightforward shot, but he just stunned it more than he intended. This is quite a thin snick here. He's got to play a delicate little one to make sure he doesn't go past the middle of the table to leave an easy red. Beautifully played. And to hold it that much, I mean, with the cue balls finished.
24.
Actually held it too much. I think that was possible from that acute angle.
$25.
Nicely judged.
$32.
He'll put everything into this effort, even though he's leading by 4 frames. He's still at 94% with his pot success rate. But, he'll want to make sure that he extends that lead to 5 frames.
40.
Not far away from it now.
Yeah, you feel anything in the mid-90s is pretty good going. Pot success rate, of course. 55 ahead, so just this red now.
48.
It's going to be 7-2, and it's been a nice evening's work from Judd Trump. It's been efficient.
Yeah, I think Judd knew he was up against a tough opponent. I mean, Stuart Carrington, as I said, defeated a former world champion, Peter Ebdon, to get here. Haven't seen too much of Stuart, but I was very impressed
57.
with his temperament, with his cue action. He hasn't done a great deal wrong. But he's up against one of the best potters we've ever had in the game, and the
64.
joint second favourite. We've had
65.
a high break of 85 from Judd, 54 from Stuart.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see a century. It's the only thing that's missing from Judd this evening. And the crowd will certainly enjoy that.
I probably...
72.
What's he got? He's got to get another 28. And we're going to see
73.
good positional shot, but he's got to get all the way up for that yellow. He's got an angle on the black. No problem with the cue power, but you have to be very precise with this. And here it comes. Now, where's it going to finish? Needs to keep going. Needs to keep going.
Go on. Almost. Excellent effort, wasn't it?
Oh. 82.
It's around the house, Dennis, with the green, the cue ball.
Here it comes. Missed the black. Oh, now there'll be something very
55.
special if he's going to pop the brown and hold for the blue. If anyone can, Judd can. Well, no century break, but it's a very polished performance from Judd Trump here. He'll be very pleased with his evening's work. Stuart was looking to get to 6-3. It didn't happen. And in the end, Judd Trump takes the session 7 frames to 2. He needs 3 more to get through to the second round.
And he's looking very good for a place in the second round. That match concludes tomorrow afternoon. One other match to tell you about tonight, and that is Sean Murphy playing Robin Hull. Full highlights in Snooker Extra, which follows this programme. The 2005 world champion Murphy in complete control against Finland's Robin Hull. He leads 7-2. And gentleman Joe Perry, the world number 9, taking on Zhang Anda of China, making his second Crucible appearance, is another match to update you on. Perry raced into an 8-1 lead, but Anda won the first 3 frames of the evening session. We join it in frame 13, Perry to play, trailing by 13.
Well, that is a result. The only bad news is Joe's just about put the brown out of commission. Now, Zhang is starting to worry, and you can see that in his expression. He knows now he should be in the interval, sipping his cup of tea, and the scoreline should be 8-5.
Having a little chat with himself there. It's not an easy shot off this side cushion, because the blue, I think, is in the way, so he's got to play it with a bit of right-hand side. Much prefer to play it plain ball. Good strike and a good result. Be happy with that.
Cross double's a chance, but if he wants to be ultra brave now, he could roll this in, and he's bound to be on the pink. And of course, as long as he gets tight on the cushion with the white, he doesn't lightly leave the red on. But he's playing safe. Oh, that's the shot I thought he might risk, and he has risked it. That's what I was meaning. He's almost sure to get the white on the back cushion. He wasn't guaranteed to leave the red. Now, does the brown sneak in a couple of shots' time into the middle pocket?
7.
What a steal this would be.
I think, in fairness, Steve, I don't think I've seen a frame where it looked impossible for somebody to win it for a long, long time like this.
No, it's one of those frames you can have nightmares about losing. Well, he's committed to the brown into this green pocket. Perhaps a bit straighter than he wanted. Don't know if he can roll through. It's not the type of shot you'd rather play slow. You'd rather hit it a bit harder. He hasn't got the ideal angle for that. The roll. Oh, it's stuck. It could easily have dropped. How close was that?
I don't know. It's not gone in. I really don't.
I'm sure other pockets on the table
down,
would have
please.
accepted that. Every pocket, obviously.
Long spider.
Wow. Long spider. He's called for the long spider. Going to play it left-handed.
Yeah.
I don't even think he'll be able to see it. What if he's not kind of tall enough, is he, to come with a long spider? He might not be able to see the top of the cue ball. I'm serious.
Settle down,
I
please.
wasn't being funny about it. I don't think he can be.
He's going to hold the cue above the top of his head. No, it's easy. It's easy, but the difficult part is getting guaranteed position on the blue. He's too close to it.
He's on it.
Yeah, he's very on it. If it's touching ball, it's
4.
second prize. In a way, a bit of a schoolboy error. He really wanted to make sure he had distance between blue and cue ball. Could have erred on the other side. He would have had a shot.
And
at it.
also that if he plays it pacey, even if he kisses the blue, he's going to knock it into a better position.